welcome to AGO Jeopardy! My name is Nicole Moraine, and I am an organist in Atlanta, Georgia. And I currently serve in the Guild as the counselor for conventions. I was born in Australia, so if at any point tonight you hear a word that you're like, I'm pretty sure that's not how you say that word, it's just the accent. It's not that I'm mispronouncing it, it is literally just the accent. So I'm excited tonight that our contestants are, and I'm going to say your name and you can wave before we introduce you. So Mary Eileen Johnston, Rani Fisher, and Tom Navarra. So, Mary Eileen, will you tell us something about yourself and your chapter?
Yes, of course. Good evening. I'm the Dean of the Southeastern Pennsylvania chapter of the AGO. We just celebrated our 60th year last year. And thank you for joining us tonight.
And Rani?
Hello, I am the Sub-Dean of the Palo Alto Peninsula chapter, and we just celebrated with a New Year's party, and we are happy to co-host the 2024 National Convention with San Francisco, so I hope to see you there.
And Tom.
Hello, I am Tom Navarra. Our chapter was founded in 1983, and I am a piano technician and organist.
Amazing. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let me explain how this is going to work. The numbers in each category on our game board refer to points, not dollars. We'll be playing one round, concluding with Final Jeopardy. The chapter member who receives the most points will win $500 for their chapter to use for education programs. Unfortunately, we do not have buzzers, so as soon as you know the answer, please raise your hand. Our categories this evening are everything AGO, composers and organs, and then we'll have Final Jeopardy. Okay, so let's get started. I am going to go first, and then we will move along after that. So here we go. Everything AGO for 100. RCYO, NYACOP, NCOI. Anyone want to have a stab at what they think the answer is? And I know that there we go, Mary Eileen.
What are chapter initials?
No, let's try a different. Rani?
What are competitions?
Yes. What are the AGO performance competitions? So the RCYO is the regional young organist, and then national young organist, and then improv is the last one, which I call it Rikio, Nyakop, and Nikoi, which people get mad. So NCOI. So yes, so now we've learned something. Okay, so Rani, you get to choose the next category.
Ooh, okay.
And I need to, I think, escape to go back. Sorry, this is the first time using this. There we go. Okay.
Why don't we try organs for 100?
Roshwella. Oh, and now I got to go back so I can see hands. There we go. Rani?
What is a swell pedal in German?
I'm going to take that because I was about to say what nationality or what country would this come from. It is German. So it's the German equivalent to the American crescendo pedal. And so if you tell me real quick what a crescendo pedal does, I will give it to you.
Oh, what is a crescendo pedal which turns on all the stops gradually in the German language?
I will take that for sure. Okay. And so I realized too that it doesn't say which ones we've already used when I press escape here. I'm sorry. How do we keep track of that? We will just have to do our best. Okay. Rani.
Ooh, okay. Let's do chapter leadership for 100.
The number of meetings a chapter must hold annually. Does anyone know the answer to this one? Mary Eileen. Oh, and then Tom, but Mary Eileen first.
What is one?
Correct. That is correct. Okay, would you like to give us the next category and amount?
Let's go for composers 100.
Composers 100. Her symphony in E minor was the first symphony written by a female African American composer. Ronnie.
Who is Florence Price?
Yes, correct. Correct. Okay. Okay, going back, escape. Ronnie.
Well, let's try composers for 200.
Okay. He is famous for his psalm preludes, Opus 32. Ronnie.
Who is Herbert Howells?
Well done. Okay. Tom and Mary Elaine will just check our hands. Yep, just making sure that they're working. Good. Okay. Ronnie, next one.
Mine's delayed.
Well, let's try everything AGO for 200, please.
Sheet Music Plus, Church Music Institute, 1 license, Royal College of Organists. Tom!
Are these all sources for sheet music or print music?
Mary Eileen's going to tell us a little bit more, I think. So, Mary Eileen.
Okay.
What are online licensing companies?
So, as an AGO member, you might say, what do I get for being an AGO member? You get discounts at all of those places. And so if you've been using any of those places and you have not been using your discount, which I now realize I haven't for one of them, you can go and do that. So we're going to call that one a no-win. So I'm going to ask Tom to choose the next category.
Okay. Have we done organs 200?
Resonator. We have not done that one. Tom.
Another name for the speaking part of a pipe?
Can you be specific about the type of pipe?
Any flue pipe?
So it's actually, we're going to give this one to you, but it's what is the term that refers to the top part of a reed pipe?
Okay.
Go ahead and choose the next one.
Organs 300?
Organs 300. What Roman numeral on a stop number refers to? Oh my goodness, sorry, I was too busy with that A. Mary Elliott, I'm going to give this to you because you did the nice...
Thank you. What is the number on a mixture?
And when you have a mixture and it's a number, but what is it describing in the mixture? Something of pipes. A something of pipes.
Ranks. What are ranks?
What is the number of ranks? Yes, definitely. Well done. Okay, what is the next one? Next category.
How about organs 400?
Organs 400. This organ builder introduced the Barker lever. Oh, hang on one second. Oh, yes, Ronnie.
Who is Cavaille Cole?
Well done. Okay.
Well, why not organs for 500?
This person invented the swell pedal. Tom.
Isn't this also Cavaille Cole?
Good guess. The answer is no, and I did not know the answer to this one, if that is any consolation. Abraham Jordan.
Oh.
But Tom, you had a go, so why don't you give us the next category?
Oh, let's see. Composers 200?
Okay. I think we did this one.
The next one then?
Yes. Okay. Who wrote a prelude and fugue on a theme of Vittoria? Ready.
Who is Benjamin Britten?
Well done. Okay, Ronnie.
Composers for 400, please.
He wrote the book titled The Technique of My Musical Language. Ronnie.
Who is Francois Couperin?
You are in the correct country. Who else wrote books about the musical language? Mary Eileen.
Who is Franck?
We need one more answer. That was a good guess as well. Tom, you want to guess? Have a random shot at this one?
Cooper on
Go for
Legrand.
it, Tom.
You gotta do the correct Jeopardy way though.
Oh, who is Cooper on Legrand?
No, sorry. This one is Messiaen. Who is Messiaen?
Oh,
Right now you know. Right now that I say that, you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Mary Eileen, how about you choose one for us?
Go for the Gipper on Composers 500.
Okay. Who wrote Variations on Austria? Anyone? Okay. Who was John Knowles Payne?
Okay. Everything AGO to the 300.
Okay. Roberta Bitchgood, Margaret Kemper, Dr. Eileen Gunther, and Dr. Eileen Hunt. Ronnie.
Who are AGO national presidents?
Correct. Okay.
Why not everything AGO for 500, please?
CAGO, SPC, CHM, AAGO, FAGO, Ronnie.
What are the examinations, certifications?
Yes. What are the levels of AGO certifications? Very well done. Well done. Good.
Chapter leadership for
200. Yeah?
200, please.
Great. This officer serves as custodian for all the financial records of a chapter. Tom.
who is the treasurer?
Good. You have to say it.
And 300. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. This procedure must be completed by May 31st. Oh, did we do? No, we didn't do this. Mary Eileen.
What are reporting the executive board after an election, the results of an election to headquarters?
Yes. What is the date when all officer positions must be submitted to headquarters? Well done. Okay. Okay. This is it, right?
Yep.
Yes. This report is updated each month and posted in the chapter leadership toolkits. Mary Eileen.
What are the registrar's report?
I feel like the answer is yes, but because we are so close and it's the last one, I'm going to give that to Mary Eileen because she's on the right track. So we are now going to do Final Jeopardy for 500, and the way that we are going to do this today is each contestant is going to write their answer in a chat box just to me so that I can see what they're thinking. And I am honestly, I don't remember how this works in actual Jeopardy. So someone might have to help me with that, but we will figure out if you all get it right, you all get the points, right? Is that how Final Jeopardy works? Contestants? Yes. Okay, good. All right. Okay, here we go. Final Jeopardy for 500. Yep. This electrical process allows stops to be shared between divisions. something, even if you don't know what the answer is. So, Mary Eileen, what did you say?
What is coupler?
And Ronnie, what did you say?
What is coupling?
Tom, what did you say?
What are couplers?
So, a coupler is not precisely the electric process that allows stops to be shared between divisions. What does the coupler do? Yeah, I mean, that's what it does do. The official answer that I have is duplexing or multiplexing.
Hi, everybody. I wanted to jump in because, boy, that last question was really a doozy. And as well, there were some others that I know were difficult. But you all did a great job. And I want to congratulate Ronnie with the Palo Alto Peninsula chapter winning Jeopardy with 2,100 points. In second place is Mary Eileen Johnston with the Southeastern Pennsylvania chapter with 1,600 points. And last but certainly not least, Tom Navarro, who did a good job. You were a trooper, Tom, with the Southern Illinois chapter, who had 300 points. And I must thank our charming, effervescent, and enthusiastic game show host, Nicole Moraine. Thank you all so very much.
So thank you all for bearing with me and for playing AGO Jeopardy tonight. And hopefully we all, us here and everybody else watching, learned a few things. And so I hope we'll have a good evening. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Mary Eileen. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you.
Well, that was a lot of fun. I learned quite a few things, even about AGO headquarters. I'm James Thomashower, Executive Director of the AGO. Just had a joyful time watching that pre-recorded Jeopardy game. I don't know if Nicole and Mary Eileen and Ronnie and Tom are all on right now, but I want to extend my thanks to you if you are on. Ronnie, I haven't seen you in a while. Nice to see you, and congratulations on your successful turn on Jeopardy. And Mary Eileen, we've exchanged lots of emails, so it's nice to see you. Nicole, I see you all the time at council meetings. And Tom, good to see you. And thank you for your participation as well. The AGO is still in the throes, in the midst, I should say, of our strategic plan from 2021 to 2024. It's a 3-year plan. So here we are in 2023 in February, and we've got, in theory, at least about a year and a half to go to finish it out, because it should go until the end of the program year in 2024. But Council is talking about the possibility of extending the strategic plan because, like everything else during the time of COVID, everybody got a little bit behind. So we're trying to play catch up with some of the strategic planning challenges, and we just might extend it to 2025 at this point. As you remember, I'm sure, and it's always worth repeating, it's good because you never know who's going to ask you, what's the mission of the AGO? The mission of the AGO is to foster a thriving community of musicians who share their knowledge and inspire passion for the organ. It's good to know that. Memorize that. You never know who's going to ask you, what's the mission? You want to get it right. And the vision, which is a little, is terrific also, short, it's to engage, support, and uplift every organist. So if you ever wonder if there are some organists out there that should not be reached or touched by the AGO, the answer is no. The AGO's vision is to engage, support, and uplift every single organist everywhere on the planet. Our focus for the strategic plan is on goals and strategies focused around chapters and community. And of course, that's what this leadership conference is about: education and recognition and organizational capacity and effectiveness. So that's just a quick kind of overview of the strategic planning process, which is a process that we follow every day. It's on my mind every day. We have dashboards to follow. We have expectations of staff and of national counselors to meet the strategic plan goals and aims and objectives and strategies, and we work on them literally every single day. And with that, I'm going to turn this portion of the program over to our Secretary for Communications, our Counselor for Communications and Secretary, National Secretary of the AGO, Leslie Robb. Leslie.
Good evening. It's great to be with all of you. I'm speaking to you from mostly sunny Southern California, and hope you are all doing well. And it's my pleasure this evening not only to be with you, but to get to introduce the fabulous Elizabeth George, our AGO Chief Membership Officer. And Elizabeth, you will smile because in the chat, someone talks about the importance of reading the board handbook. So here's Elizabeth.
Thank you. Thank you, Leslie. Welcome, everyone. I want to thank you for showing up. I know there are a lot of other things you could have done tonight, and I'm so glad that you're here. If you haven't noticed, the topics of these breakouts tonight address everything that I have heard, that our National Council has been concerned about, our staff at the AGO, we know you've been dealing with over the last year. So I encourage you to fully participate in your breakouts. You can go from breakout to breakout very, very easily. You can check your sessions, go up to the top of your screen, and you can click on sessions and you can join another one. Be engaged, please. That's what this is all about. And we have some wonderful, wonderful facilitators tonight. 10 minutes before the sessions end, you'll see a clock start to tick off on the left side of your screen. And it will just continue down until the breakouts end. And you'll be put back kind of in a chat format. Just give us a couple of minutes. You can't leave. This is the Hotel California. You can check in, but you can never leave. Give us a chance because those who were facilitators are going to become presenters. We're going to go back into the closing general session and we're going to have a talk a little bit about what was discussed tonight. We want you to comment and post questions in the Q&A, and we'll wrap up then with a Zoom after party. So let's get started. Let's go into our breakout sessions right now. Thank you.